So Dr. May and I came together in this practice because we wanted to slow things down and have the focus be more on quality and doing whatever it takes, especially with time and materials, to get the job done right and customize the treatment for each situation and each patient. There's been a steady move in dentistry over the last few decades to really focus on speed and efficiency. And while that helps run the business and keep it profitable, but it's also altruistic to the patient because, you know, we all understand nobody likes sitting in the chair getting worked on. I don't. I'm a horrible patient, and I'm really just white knuckling it till it's over. And, you know, I can feel that in a sense with patients, and I want to get it done as quick as possible for them too. But when I'm in that chair and I'm white knuckling it, I'm hoping the doc is doing a really good job, and I'm hoping the doc isn't speeding through the last few steps and, you know, getting me a perfect result because, you know, I didn't white knuckle it for nothing, and you know, I want to make sure whatever they did lasts a really long time. As a patient, I don't want to go back in and have to have something redone, and as a doctor, I don't want to have to redo anything. And so Dr. May and my goal with slowing things down is to make sure that we give the patient the highest quality, most long-lasting result. And unfortunately, I don't know many industries where speed is associated with quality. And anytime in any industry that you're trying to speed up an idealized process, you're cutting some sort of corners to get it sped up. And Dr. May and my philosophy is just, you know, zero compromise, within reason, but, you know, we want to get the job done right and as long as possible for the patient, but also as minimally invasive as possible. And that's one of the main core tenets of the biomimetic dentistry that we practice. Very few patients complain about the amount of time in the chair they spend with us. They might be like, man, that was kind of exhausting, but they know they got the highest quality result they could have achieved, and they could see the difference in our practice versus other practices. And so that's why they're more likely to come back to our practice and recommend their friends. And that's why, frankly, dentists from in town, out of town, from out of state actually travel to come see us because, you know, they know that's the best way to do dentistry. And while they might not have found a way to make it work in their practice, that's how they know they'd like to practice someday. And that's how they want restorations done in their mouth. And so they come to see us. And, you know, part of it is that Dr. May and I have a huge passion for dentistry. We love what we do. I mean, it's high pressure, so we do want it to end at some point, but in another sense, we don't want it to end because we love every step of the process. And it's not something we're just trying to get over with. You know, unfortunately, you know, there's some in our profession that hate to do fillings, but they like to do crowns. There's some that don't like to do restorative, and they prefer doing implants and third molar extractions or extractions, and they focus on that. And Dr. May and I and other biomedic dentists, we love restorative dentistry. We love the art and science of bonding. We love the art and science of reconstructing a tooth with various biomaterials and, you know, understanding why different materials behave differently and how to integrate those into the tooth. And so that's what we bring to our practice. And so patients who are seeking out that kind of care and that kind of customizations, it's a great place for them. And so again, Dr. May and I are really passionate about our work, so much so that we share our work on Instagram. I'm also part of some dentist-only Facebook groups, but our work is shared on Instagram, and dentists love it. And we inspire a lot of other dentists, particularly young dentists, because they want to practice in a similar way that we're practicing. It's a newer way of doing dentistry. It's what we're taught is possible in dental school, and we love it. And so if you'd like to see what we're doing and how other doctors are reacting to it, you can scroll down to the bottom of our homepage, and we have a little feed from our Instagram showing all the work we do. And so I hope you enjoy that.